Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another Ride With Me vlog. It's show day. This is the first show where I've actually been able to eat breakfast. Normally, I am violently nervous before a show and I can't eat anything. I try to snack a little bit later on in the day, but most of the time I just can't eat because I'm so nervous and I don't even feel hungry. But I feel oddly at peace today. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Today is the pink carnival show at Hamilton Hunt. I'm so excited. We get to dress all up in pink. We get to dress our horses in pink. And there is also a pairs division. So that's going to be super fun. I've never done a pairs division before, so hopefully it goes well. So yesterday I gave Canberra a bath. I also put some pink tinsel in her tail just to save me some time this morning. I don't know how it's keeping in. Hopefully it stayed, but we'll go check it out. And then I'm going to do some other pink stuff with her. But yeah, and then I'm wearing a pink shirt, and then I have a sparkly pink tutu. But yeah, it should be fun. I'm actually quite excited for this show. So let's go see Canberra and see how her tail held up. Canberra, hi! Hello, darling. How are you? Okay, guys, ready? I think it stayed. You can't really see it on this side because of the lighting, but I think I want to put a little bit more in like different areas, a little bit higher, maybe a couple. Oh, girlfriend was rubbing. I can feel it. Maybe one here. Definitely needs a little bit more, but yeah, you're beautiful. Okay, let's bring you in. Okay, so I'm actually pretty impressed how the tinsel held up, especially because she was out in the field. Who knows what could have happened. I did about 30 minutes of it yesterday, and I'm going to finish it up today. I'm all for doing as much show prep the night before, so I have less to do in the morning. But I was a little bit worried about how it would keep, so I only did about half, so I'm just going to finish it now. It's actually super easy to do, and I got the tinsel and the kit from Amazon. It was like 10 bucks. It comes with the tools to do it. So you use these little silicone beads and you feed the tinsel and the hair through it, and then you just clamp them closed and it stays. Canberra, you have hay in your stall. Let me work, child. Just keep on eating hay. Stay in one spot. Don't push the tail. Canberra. It was also super easy to take out. You just clamp the bead the other way and then you just slide it off. So it doesn't come with the tool to clamp the bead, but it comes with that tool right there to feed it through. It's the same one that when you're bumping up braids that you use. I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry. So you stick the bead on it, you feed the tinsel through, and then I put the bead with the tinsel back on it, and then you feed the hair through. Check out. Swish, swish, mom. Oh, you're done now. Did you realize you had hay in your stall? Hey, pretty girl. Can I mean, no. No, Canberra. Good girl. She is kind of, ooh, booty girl. Don't be back in that thing, man. Hi. Hi. Can I put one more? Anyways. It's actually stunning. You are actually there's a couple gaps at the top, but what you gonna do? I'm actually so obsessed with how it turned out. I was so sad to take it out at the end of the day because it looks so beautiful. Like, how gorgeous is she? I'm gonna give Canberra a quick groom before I finish the rest of her pink stuff. I'm gonna do everything here so that I don't have to do it when we get to the show because we're usually pretty rushed when we get there. Yeah, for sure. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I also added these cute little bows in her mane. I'm just cleaning her hoofs now because I'm gonna try and do some makeshift twinkle toes. I put some hoof oil on her feet and then I'm just going to add some pink glitter that I found off of Amazon. Not really sure how well it's going to hold, but I guess we'll see. You know what's crazy? This glitter is pink, right? Come here. Why is it green?
Oh, because it's holographic.
I should have gotten like a green glitter.
Yeah. Use yellow tends to reflect purple. Sure.
Oh well.
Green would reflect.
So they're kind of green, but that's okay. And you have the bows. The pink tinsel. Gorgeous girl. Gorgeous girl. Showtime, little princess. Okay guys, so we made it to the show. We're here. I got Canberra all tacked up and she is looking absolutely stunning. So our first class of the day is the pairs class. So I am doing the pairs class with Rolo and Sydney is riding Rolo. So for this one, we start off doing 2 jumps side by side, then you follow for the diagonal line and the outside line, and then you split off again for the 2 diagonal jumps side by side. So for this one, Rolo is not a leader. He will not lead. Canberra has to lead.
On course now is the Flying Flamingo. They are the
So Canberra and I had a little bit of an awkward distance coming into that jump, and she just jumped it super weird. Poor girl was doing her best. Awkward distances, or just terrible distances in general, is the theme of today's show. Just so you know. But this line here was super, super cute. So I think what happened here is that Sydney felt a little too close to Canberra, and I'm not quite sure exactly what happened, but they ended up missing 1 jump in the line, but that's okay. She caught up super quickly, and now this is where we part off and do our side-by-side jump again, and boom, how cute was that? The timing was absolutely perfect. And then our timing was just a little bit off for this last jump here. But you know what? Look at the size difference between Rolo and Canberra. It is very difficult to get these guys to move at the same pace. But we ended up placing 4th, and it was a lot of fun. Okay, now I'm on to my warm-up round with Canberra. Our distances are not great during this round. Our striding and the lines were off. The diagonal lines were supposed to be 4. We were getting 5 in them. And then the outside line was 5. And we did get 5 on this outside line here. We came in a little tight though, and Canberra did get all of her lead changes, which I'm super happy about. Ignore my boyfriend coughing. Sorry, guys. He's so allergic to the horses. He was suffering today. Poor guy. And then, of course, I missed the last jump just because I forgot my course. But you know what? I have to stay on brand. Like, I always forget something. I got to stay on brand. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, it does get worse than that. That was not the worst round of this show. So that was warm-up, so there's no placings for that.
this division. So the champion for 2-3 is...
Okay, so this is our first judged round. Unfortunately, this one was just, it was very messy.
Stacked on $1 million days.
So that jump, we had a good distance, and we did get our lead change there.
All right, 2'6" on the rail at the walk. You are now.
And oh my goodness, so over that jump, I dropped my rein, and then I lost my stirrup, and then I'm fighting for my stirrup. Oh my goodness, this was a little embarrassing. Okay, so the reason why that we were getting not great distances today is because I was not letting her canter forward. She felt super strong, super forward, and in the warm-up that kind of made me a little anxious. So I started riding super defensively and I didn't let her canter forward. My trainer was like, you need to let her go. She will get the distances, like let her go. And I learned that lesson from the first show, and then I corrected it for the second show, and everything was so much better. But for some reason I reverted back to not letting her canter forward. So lesson learned again. How many times am I going to learn this lesson? Obviously you saw that course. We did not place. I would be upset if we placed, because that doesn't deserve a placing. Okay, so we're on to our second course now. In this course, I decided she's not too fast, she's not too strong, just go with the pace that she's going, and hopefully her distances will be better. Okay, obviously this is my fault, but if I'm being completely honest, I think I let some of you get in my head. I had been receiving some comments lately saying that you're not in the jumpers, you're in the hunters, she's too fast, slow her down. But I'm sorry, no. You see what happens when I try to slow her down. It's best to just let her go. Obviously, like, I can't blame other people for the way that I was riding. I take full responsibility for not letting her go. But you can already see how much better this course is.
Okay, and the results for ring number 2 as follows. In first place, 609 Hannah Barasa on Wonton. In second.
And look at us go. We're getting the right striding in the diagonals. We got all the right striding. So this course was so much better. We had no distance there, and Miss Canberra did her best, bless her. So we got 6th in this course, and the 6th place ribbon is pink, and it's super cute, so I'll take it. Okay, so now we're moving on to our last course of the day. Okay, something I'm noticing with my riding from this show are my shoulders are kind of rounded a little bit. So I'm definitely going to focus on that as my next thing that I really want to correct. Ugh, my heart sank when I heard that we knocked down that rail because this course was going so well. And then she jumped that one kind of weird. I felt her wanting to run out on that jump, and I think that was her last attempt at a refusal. And there you have it. That was our last course. And so sadly, we did not place in this one 100%. It's because we knocked down that rail. I was so sad about that. And I'm sorry, I don't have any footage of the hack class. My boyfriend had to leave because his allergies were killing him. But we got second, which I was super surprised about because she's never placed in the hack before. And she was definitely very strong and very forward. My trainer said maybe it made her look like she was framing because I was holding her back while she was trying to go forward. But yeah, so we got a 6th place and a 2nd place.
I know, I told her, I was like, just do what's best for your game.
Look at her just staring at her.
Canberra, are you home? Did you make it home, sweet girl? You travel so well. But that's all that I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.